Dead End Hip Hop album review, Ovrkast, While the Iron is Hot. Shout out to Sonny because he had this one on his number one top 5 of the year. Mid-year. So go back and watch that live if you have not. So that way you can see what we have on our list and go back and listen to some of those albums that you may not have been put on to. But today we have a special guest, longtime Dead End Hip Hop watcher, short-time patron, but he's on here. Mariah, how you doing?
Yo, man, how y'all doing, man? Thank you guys for having me on the platform. I've been watching for a minute, and I'm very excited to be here. Man. It's a good album that we're about to talk about today, but also, y'all got a great platform.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate it. Shout out, your socials and all that,
Yeah, man. So y'all can find me on all platforms. My name's Oriah, Oryah. On Instagram, that'll be oryah.wav, Raya.wave. But from there too, I'm a writer, I'm a musician. You can find my music on all platforms, Apple, Spotify, Oryah. And yeah, man, from there, I'm just a hip hop fan at the end of the day at my core. And I just love talking about rap, man.
Yeah, hey, man.
So is he saying he's a rap fan?
He's a rap fan, Ken. He's a rap fan. But look, man, I'm gonna let you start it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you
put the pressure on him?
I'm gonna put the pressure on.
Man.
I'm gonna put the pressure on, man.
Can't do that.
Yes,
Not
I
to our
can.
guest. Not to our guest.
Yes, I can. Hey, he ain't got no stage fright.
Don't do that
He
to our guest, man.
He ain't got no stage fright.
Ovrkast, he's somebody that he was a name I've always been familiar with throughout the past few years, but I never really took the time to really take a deep dive into his catalog. But I know that this album had a lot of anticipation going into it too, so I was really excited. And I know last year too, I want to say around sometime towards the end of the year, he had actually did a collab project with Cardo, the producer Cardo Got Wings.
Really?
That was a big release. Yeah. So, and I know I know those two are pretty close, and he's kind of tapped in with that camp a little bit. So I was like, all right, it kind of it piqued my interest to check out the album. And there were a couple of singles that released too. I think it's the third song on the track with Small Talk. That was
Small Talk.
I was impressed with that. Yeah. So, everything so far was sounding good single wise leading up to it. So I was just really looking forward to the album itself. And I think one of my main takeaways, as somebody that wasn't heavily familiar with Ovrkast, I feel like it was a good introductory project.
I 100% agree with you there because this is my first introduction to Ovrkast. Like, I think C-Town, obviously Sonny's been talking about him, but like we really haven't reviewed him. Like Beezy, typically you're like my main source for motherfuckers I never heard.
Yeah, this was a Bandcamp guy for me because Bandcamp is a good site I always go to when I find out. So he got a joint with Mavi and Navy Blue. It's an album called Try Again. That was the album that I first heard him on Bandcamp. Yeah. I don't know if it's on streaming, but it's on his Bandcamp. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was my introduction to him. It's like a 9 track album, and he got those. He got Pink Seafood, Navy Blue, and Mavi on there. So yeah, if y'all haven't checked that out, it's on his Bandcamp.
Which one is it called?
It's called Try Again. Yeah, check that one out. That was my introduction to him. Then he did some joints off of on Drake's that Scary Hours, that the latest one, the one that he dropped after the album, All My Dogs. Yeah. And then he released like 5 songs. Ovrkast produced like I think 2 of those.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, so he produces too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How many of these joints he produced?
So everything he produced. He's a producer, rapper. Yeah, he's
okay. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to modify the grade a little bit.
He a double threat, man.
I didn't know that. Yeah. I didn't know that. But no, all right. I agree with you. Where this is a really good introduction. You know me. I always talk about peeling back layers and all of that stuff. And he's definitely a vulnerable rapper. And he has a certain bounce to him that I really like.
Oakland, man. It's that Oakland bounce, bro.
He got a bounce to him, bro. Like, and another thing about him. There's a certain feeling in his voice that I feel like you either have it or you don't as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell with him it's not manufactured, bro. Mm-hmm. Like he has this passion, this I don't want to say sensitivity.
It sounds kind of effortless.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like he's better than I thought. You know what I'm saying? And I know that Sonny put him number one, but I don't know Sonny doing right there. This nigga Overcast, you know what I'm saying?
Isaiah got good taste, man.
No, he do.
Isaiah got good taste.
But nah, like I was impressed. I walked away from this thing like, yo, like, yes,
Vince Staples,
boy.
Saba dropped the dope verse. Samara Sin, me and Sonny been championing her for a minute, and she's so damn dope.
My boy,
Mavi,
I was like, oh
man.
shit, I didn't even know.
Man. Yeah,
this is my first intro to him too. So when I saw Mavi on here, I was like, oh shit, okay.
Oh yeah, no, he tapped in, bro.
Yeah,
Overcast is definitely tapped in.
You know what's crazy? Not mistakenly, but it popped up on my feed one day. Strange Ways did.
Okay,
and I really liked Vince on there, but I don't think it showcased Overcast the way the album does. So that was like my intro to Overcast. I'm like, okay, I'll get to him when I get to him, because I feel like, you know, Vince Staples shined the most there. But if I would have heard any of these other songs, like I'd be like, oh shit, this dude fucking dope. Because like again on that song, I just felt like he just kind of let. I'm not saying he let him, but, but you know what I'm saying. It just for whatever reason
he put his producer hat on for that.
Yeah. It was more so like a producer back, and I didn't know he was a producer either. But man, I was pleasantly surprised when I put this on. I was like, yo, this is fucking dope. Like this is really dope. Like
I've been meaning to get to it. I haven't really. You know, so much stuff we listened to. I didn't have a chance to get to it. I knew when it was out, I was going to check it out because, like I said, this was early. I think it was back in 2020 when I discovered him on Bandcamp. And I just been meaning to get to it. And I think when Sonny put it on his number one, I was like, let me go listen to it.
I really like this. This is right up my alley. Like I said, you got Mavi on here, you got Saba on here, like some of the singers that was like the vocalists that was on here. Man, this shit is like right. Just the whole feeling of it. Oh man, it was really good.
This was definitely a solid effort.
It was really good.
I really enjoyed it. What about you, Ken? Come on now. Come on, Ken.
No.
Come on, Ken. Come on now.
No.
Don't do this to us. Not in front of company. Not in front of company, Ken. Don't do this in front of company.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
No way.
I had a feeling.
There's no way.
Listen, Ken. This is really a good listen.
It's not a bad listen.
Okay.
You know, I will say that. I think it's okay.
Okay.
I think it's okay. You hear better than okay?
I do. I absolutely do. Yes. It's like for me, it's almost like how Mavi's kind of refreshing to me. Like it's right there with it. It was like the first time I heard like Saba. Like he's right there.
Yeah, like
he's right there.
The foundation is way higher than just okay.
Yeah,
like he has a lot of runway. Like he could become really great. Like an okay artist can at this point is kind of like, well, I don't know, you know, how much growth or how bigger he could. No, I really feel like he can be one of those guys that we're talking about 2-3 years from now that like he's grown to, you know, his peer group has elevated. Like you tripping. Okay.
No. He can rap. I think the production is fine. You know, I think overall the album is fine too. I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear what exactly? The hit factor?
I definitely didn't hear top 5. I know that's
I heard
personal for Sonny, but top 5 of the year.
I can easily see why this is in some people's top 5.
I can see why it's in Sonny's top 5.
No, I can see why some people.
Remember the chat was going crazy about this dude too.
Oh, I didn't even see the
top
chat.
Top 5 for you too?
I wouldn't say, you know, for the year itself, yes. I probably put it right on the outside. I kind of see what you mean, but I do think like it's not like he does a lot of things that are like maybe pushing the boundaries as far as the genre, but I feel like you can definitely hear like you can hear that he's a student of the game for sure. Like he's definitely a student for sure, and like I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of cool, whether it's just like the things that he's talking about, and then just like how the production. I mean, granted, he made all the beats too, but I don't know. I just feel like his style of rap fits the production very well, and the kind of things that he talks about are very relatable, especially because I think me and him are similar in age. At least for me, it definitely felt pretty at home, like topic wise. You know, even just like little tidbits. I know he mentioned, I think it's Dog Days, the one with Saba. He had one line. I forget the exact line. I don't want to misquote it, but he mentioned how it was a goal of his getting his own place. But what was it like? Unexpected. Like I guess it sounded like based off the lyrics, he had a hard time keeping up with the payments, and that's real. It's nothing. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like a line that had a lot of. It wasn't a crazy metaphor. It wasn't like a crazy entendre. But it's just I don't know. It's just certain things that he says that just kind of like hit close to home, I would say, and I feel like it is starting to resonate with a lot of people, especially my age.
Yep. How old are you again?
So I'm 24.
You don't have to say. We can cut this out if you don't want it out there, but
no, I don't mind. I'm 24.
Oh yeah, you're 20s.
Call that man a baby.
Sometimes simple stuff can hit, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. I understood his connection to that line because I remember being 24. Mm-hmm. So that shit's fucking real.
Yeah.
So I get the connection to it. What you got about to ask me, B?
Nothing. When he was just talking about the simplistic, I'm like, just like Scarface. Scarface is the exact same way. We love Scarface.
That's a good example.
He has those simple lines. He has simple lines that fucking hits. You'd be like,
I was gonna say I want to give him credit too though because he did also still because Ken also acknowledged it as well. I feel like his rapping itself was still overall solid though, despite not being like he's not really an entendre guy, and I think it's okay for his style.
Yeah. Everything doesn't have to be like that. Like you can hit somebody straight in their face and they gonna feel it. And that's the thing that I appreciated from Ovrkast. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those lines. And that's why I said, peeling back the layer, or not even peeling back the layers, just being honest, just putting the layers here and be like, hey, bro, this is what I'm dealing with.
I like how he kind of kept a little old school, having some silly skits in it too.
Yeah,
we were like, man, you had the music, what's the man was saying? Yeah, I had played the song. Why do you think I played the song for? We already had a conversation, and I'm playing the music.
Talking over
I thought that was kind of cool, having a little bit of old school skits in there. Had the skits where his mom praying for him.
Yeah. I'll be honest though, for a second, man, I thought you were Ovrkast. I did, man. I was like, oh man, I thought before I even met you, before you came, I was like, oh, we got a patron who wanted to join the review. I was like, man, he pitched his own music. When I was listening, I was like, oh, I bet this is okay. This probably him. I said, this probably him. I didn't hear what y'all heard.
Yeah, this was
this was good.
This is good.
But I also agree with you, like, and the chat was going crazy.
They love it.
But I could see top 5 for people. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be in my top 5.
Well, if somebody puts an album in their top 5, then when I put the album on, I need to hear top 5 material. Not necessarily where I would agree with it, but I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I hear it. It wouldn't be in mine, but I hear the top 5 worthiness in this.
You just don't hear it.
I hear a plain, average sounding album.
No. That's where I'm dissociating myself with you. Because I don't hear top 5 either, Ken, but it's better than what you're explaining.
Yeah.
It's way better than what you're explaining.
Damn, Ken.
Yeah, like that you being borderline disrespectful, bro.
Yeah.
How?
Because it feels like JID to me. It feels like the first time I heard JID. No. It felt like the first time I heard JID. Like I think JID was an acquired taste for some people, especially his voice when he first came out. But it was a very solid project. This is a fucking solid project, bro.
Yes.
That's what I mean by that. I'm not saying that he's JID level. I'm not saying that he has JID lyrical ability. I think he has his own thing. I'm just saying I had a similar feeling to like, oh man, I want to hear something else from this guy.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about JID. I want to hear something else from Ovrkast. I'm going to go back and listen to the rest of his music. Yeah. That's how I like him. It's not just like, oh man, we had to do this for this review. Nah, this shit is. He did Red Button. He produced Red Button for Drake.
Yeah.
I had no clue this was the guy that did that.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You remember Red Button? Red Button was great. Just put it like that.
I'm gonna be with this album.
These grades about to be.
That is
wow. What in the
Kid
world?
About to be super disrespectful, but it's cool
super disrespectful, boy.
Because man, this dude is talented. Kid.
He is talented.
At least I'm glad he got 4 people that enjoy the album.
No, yes, well, I'm glad you're here too. Because Jesus Christ. No, I the talent is there. He can rap. Obviously, he can produce.
It sounded wholesome.
Yeah.
Like, especially with adding his mom in it. Yeah. Like the skits, like the stuff that he hit, the subject matter, the content, it just sounded very wholesome, man. It sounded like, I don't know the guy, but it sounded like it would be him. It didn't sound like he was trying to be anybody else.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's what I felt about Jid. Like, that's why I compared, like I know
I know what you mean.
I know it sounded crazy when I said it.
I know what you mean, though,
but when I heard Jid for the first time, I'm like, man, this dude is unique. I like him. Same thing with him. I like this dude. I really like this dude, and I really want to, and I feel what you're saying about, you can see him being on a certain trajectory or whatever with this new school of younger rappers or whatever. He falls right into that bucket. I would not be mad if they started putting Ovrkast name into that bucket. Yeah, is all I'm saying.
I wouldn't say he has to win me over more.
Really?
Yeah, like I can't say I mess with him heavy, but
for your introduction, you like
my introduction.
Good.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna go check him out.
I like him.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go check him out. Like, I gotta see.
I am definitely replay value right now is high for me because I'm literally going to go and listen to his stuff. Like actively go listen to his stuff.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say before we get to the grades?
I will say too, like, because I do really enjoy the project, and I liked it when it initially came out, but getting ready for this review made me appreciate a lot more. It made me appreciate a lot more just, again, his subject matter, but just other little things about the project. I think one thing that you guys kind of hinted at earlier, though, that I would add, like, because then even like how you said how strange ways. I feel like even a song like that, and same thing with Small Talk too, it's not really a fault of Ovrkast himself, but sometimes I do feel like the features outshine it. And I started feeling less like it the more I listened to the project. But I can't lie, I feel like Mavi definitely got him on that collab. I feel like Samara definitely got him in that collab. And to his point,
I want him to produce her whole album. I want him to do a whole album with Samara. I want him to do one word.
Yo, and that's what I was gonna say too, because then I also think some of it is not that he's letting them kind of steal the show, but I wonder if some of it's just his producer brain, just kind of like, all right, let me try
That's what I think.
That's a good point.
I think with artists that dope, I think he kind of got in his producer bag for those particular features. I think it's a good showcase album for him. It's a showcase album for him. That look, I'm still nice on I'm nice on the mic, and I'm nice on these beats. So I think this is a good way for him to mix it up and kind of step back on some of those bigger features that's on this album.
And I also too, I won't go too into it because I know we're going to get into the grades and whatnot as well. But I just wanted to give him credit too as well for the production. I really like this style of production is up my alley anyways, but I do feel like he did a really good job crafting the beats on here as well.
Yeah, I agree.
So, all right, so sounds like it's the great time.
Oh, man.
Great time.
Here we go.
Let me pull my joints.
Cam about to get super disrespectful.
He is.
Man, come on, man. Nah, I won't do that to this.
I know you won't.
All right, so look, if this is your first time here, we're grading the flow, lyrics, production, the features, the execution, replay value, and the overall. All right, I'm gonna start it off with the flow. Give me a B+.
Yeah, I'm with you. B+ on the flow. Solid flow, man. I rock with the flow.
I'm gonna go B with the flow.
Ken?
C+.
Holy moly.
Wait.
Araya?
I was originally thinking B. I gotta go B+ though. I gotta go B+.
Yeah, that's the right grade.
B+?
Yeah.
B or B+.
B+, yeah.
Even B-. I even C. Disrespectful. Araya. What about the lyrics? What are you grading the lyrics?
Lyrics, I ended up staying at a B.
For lyrics, I'll B-.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll B-.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I got B.
His lyrics are good.
I got B- as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a solid B on lyrics. It's not, it's not like overly complex, but like I said, I like the subject matter. I like what he's rapping about, so I'm gonna go a solid B.
I'm in the same boat with you, my brother. I got a solid B for every reason that you just named as well. Production, I'm also at a B.
On production, I'm gonna go B+ on production.
Okay.
I actually like how it sounds. I like the soundscape.
All right, so I'm going B+ as well for production.
He's good, man.
Yeah, production's good.
I didn't know it was him. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was his production. Oh shit! He raised his eyebrows.
No,
I know, right? He raised his eyebrows. Oh damn!
I'm just shocked y'all get as a B plus. That's. I'm at a C plus. But
These are good beats.
High.
He's a good producer.
This is good beats, Ken.
He's a good producer, man. I'm gonna play Red Button after here so you can hear like how good of a producer he is.
Raya,
Yeah,
what do you grade the production?
Yeah, I'm gonna say production. I'm gonna give it an A. I'm pretty high on the production. I'm pretty high.
Okay.
Look, he's a good producer.
He
He's a good producer.
I was at a B plus originally,
producer, man.
but nah, man, I don't know. It's a style of production that's already up my alley, but it's also just well produced.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's good, kid. Kid about to lose it.
I know, right?
Kid about to.
Damn. All right, what are you grading the features?
So I'm gonna give features an A minus, and the only reason why I'm gonna give it an A minus is I think all the features are great. The only thing, and this could just be me and my own ears, I feel like Vince, on strange ways, I do like his feature. I feel like his voice sounded a little off. I don't know. I don't know.
I hear what he's saying.
Oh, okay. He was perfect.
It takes me out of the song a little bit sometimes, but that's more of like a personal, like, kind of gripe.
Gotcha.
Okay. Vince did sound a little weird, like almost like he didn't want to be there.
Kind of like you, huh?
Damn, Ken. Golly.
So with that
I'm just playing.
With that said, where you at on features?
I'm actually at a B plus on the features. Okay. So what I will say is I do agree with you on that part of it in terms of this album. Like, I could definitely see the producer angle for him. Like, he can rap too. I'm not discrediting his rapping ability. I'm just talking about the project overall. But yeah, in terms of the features, like him producing for other rappers, I could see that. And I heard it. It was very evident for me on the features. So I did like the features a lot. B plus for me.
Yes, B plus on the features. Okay, I agree with you this time, Ken. I'm B plus on the features.
I'm going solid A on features because I just don't. Nobody slouched to me. Mm-hmm. I think everybody did what they were supposed to do. They added to the songs. And yeah, it was very solid features. I think he knew exactly who to add on this album.
Yeah, I'm at a B plus. I'm at a B plus on the features. I agree with what everybody said. Everybody came and did their job. Execution, I'm at a B plus as well.
Execution, I'm actually at an A minus on that. I feel like he sought out exactly what he meant to do. The soundscape was great. He rapped over it well. I feel like the skits helped sew everything together. Yeah, execution was an A grade for me, A minus.
And so sequencing for me, giving it a B plus as well. Well, not as well, but I'm giving it a B plus.
Right below it. Right below A minus.
Yep.
I am at a B with execution.
Okay. Araya?
I think I'm also at a B with execution. I think that the sequencing itself was really dope. I think that it's really well sequenced. I think in contrast, as far as the skits, I feel like and this could be a fault of my own listening comprehension, but sometimes the skits took me out of it. I did like the personal motif element of it, but it could just be me. I felt like there might have been a deeper story like going on that I didn't catch, and that could completely be on me if Ovrkast is listening. But if it wasn't supposed to be a certain narrative to be followed or anything like that, I'd probably go a little bit higher. But it does sound like there might be something else there that I hasn't clicked with me yet upon further listening.
Araya, replay value. Replay value.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go a solid B. I'm gonna go a solid B on replay value.
Uh-oh.
B, you ain't got to do all that, but it's a C minus.
Damn. That's not surprising.
It's
not surprising. That's not surprising.
C minus. It's not his cup of tea.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to this the rest of the year.
My replay value is a B. Solid B.
Modest.
My replay value is actually an A.
Jesus. God damn.
Yeah.
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
We're like kind of all over the place.
It's an A, man. Like I said, this dude is right up my alley. The music he's making is something that I would absolutely go to. Like I said, he's right there with the artists that I listen to, the Mavis, the Sabas. This is a guy that I would go listen to.
Yeah, I'm not that high. I'm a B on replay value, so I'm at a B.
Okay,
so,
same as me.
Yeah, I like it. You know, super solid. I want to go check them out, but
damn, super solid.
Yeah, super solid.
He said, "Damn, super
solid."
Yeah, you said he needed more.
Yeah.
For me, I'm sold. Yeah, so I'm sold. Like, I'm not at a B.
He cashed out, Ken.
Oh my god.
What that mean?
It's play on the name, bro. It's just like, see, you need,
Jeez. All right. Overall, for me, I got a B.
Overall, for me, is a B plus. I almost gave him an A minus, bro, but I had too many B's. So yeah, overall, I'm gonna give him a B plus. I like this dude, man. I really like this dude. He has a new fan in me.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm B plus for overall as well.
I gave him a C plus overall.
Okay. Araya?
I'm gonna go ahead and give him a B plus. B plus.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So okay, I feel like I didn't anticipate this happening.
What you mean? What part?
Like it being so polarizing. Like Ken being so low on him, you being so high on him, me and B kind of being in the middle
somewhere.
Araya's kind of like in the middle too. But like you guys, like you bought all the stock.
I bought all the stock. It was refreshing to hear, man. Like I like guys like this. And I think it was the Mavi and the Saba features. It's like, okay, they mess with him. It's a reason that they mess with him. And I felt like, he held his own on record with them. Now he's not as seasoned as a Saba or a Mavi, but I could see him being in that same school, and I like it. I like it a lot. It makes me want to go listen to more of his music.
You nailed it. Seasoned.
Okay, yeah.
That's what's missing for me.
Oh, he bland.
It's not that.
He white
it's
people
like,
chicken.
What's this, like his third project, something like that?
Yeah, third or fourth.
Yeah.
You don't mean seasoned like as in salt and pepper. You mean seasoned as in like a seasoned rapper as far as been doing it for a while type
exactly,
of thing. Yeah.
Exactly. That's like the experience. Like he started out the gate. You were like, okay, yeah, there's talent there. I see it, but a couple of more reps in the gym, B.
Yeah.
But
and I guess I'm giving him grace. It's like I can see it because I feel like Jid wasn't always just there. I think he still had a little bit of room to grow. And I feel like that with him, he has room to grow. I could see him being better than what I felt like on this album.
I don't hear that yet, but yeah, when you said season, I was like, okay, that's it. And it's like when I hear him up against like Mavi, like when I see Mavi, I was like, oh, okay, well, shit, if you got Mavi on here, rap, bro, like that's no slouch.
Yeah.
And then I didn't hear him quite
match.
It's like you're what does it say, punching above your weight class, or however phrase go. I don't know, but Samara Sims stand out. Like she's really her, man. Good on
I really fucks with
her. But yeah, I think that was what was lacking. Obviously, I think the talent and production there, like the overall package there, is I feel like he can get there. It's just for me, he's not there yet.
Okay, well, look, man, you already know what it is.
He's your favorite rapper out right now?
I mean, I wouldn't say Ovrkast is my favorite rapper out there right now, but I would agree with the other sentiments. I think his name should be put up there when people talk about that younger generation, that younger class. I think he has a lot of potential. I think that I would agree too, though, with you, Ken, in that I think with more experience as well, like just life experience in general, because he's, me and him are both pretty similar in age. I think his subject matter will only grow as far as what he can talk about, but I think it's a good starting offering, and it's a good way to put himself out there for sure.
What I will say, I know you're trying to close out. What I will say though, I think B-Rod and Raph and Araya, he definitely deserves to be mentioned with the newer rappers like the Samara Sins and stuff like that, like the up and coming rappers. I think he definitely deserves to be mentioned there, because as good as Samara is, and as much as I like her, like she's still not fully polished, right? So she still has a way to go, but she just started out too as well. So I do agree with you guys in that regard. Like as far as somebody new and exciting, I can see him definitely being on the list. Last question I have for you, bro.
Yeah.
You think you can out-rap him?
Yeah.
Wow. You talking about putting somebody on the spot? Yo.
You gotta rap him?
I'm just saying, B. The streets want to know, bro.
No, Kel want to know.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man, because I'm still a rapper too. At the end of the day, I feel confident that I can rap along with almost anyone. But to that point, though, I would love to work one day if Ovrkast, if he is listening. I ain't gonna lie, we could test it out.
Okay.
Is this the type of rapper you are? Or like, what if you had to describe yourself, your style, or your what category you would put yourself in? What group of people would you put yourself in?
It's a great question because I make a little bit of everything. Like I'd say primarily this style. Somebody like an Ovrkast, somebody like a Myke, like primarily that style of rap, even like a Earl. But in general, I kind of bounce around.
Cause you ain't doing like Griselda or nothing like that, are you?
I mean, like over that style of production, yeah. That style of production, yeah. It's just like I don't live that kind of lifestyle, like you know what I mean. But
that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I'm sure you could probably rap over a Derringer or something like that if you could rap over something like what he did. I'm saying the style, like talking about gun bars and stuff like that, ain't your lane, right?
Probably not the lane.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
I make a lot of music. I make a lot of the kind of music that I like to listen to. So sometimes it might be, it might be like a Derringer style of production, but then sometimes it might be like on some. It might be on some, like, Playboy Cardi style. You know what I mean? Like a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? But I say primarily though, because I grew up as like, I'm a really big Kendrick fan. I grew up listening to a lot of Doom, so primarily like that kind of lane of hip hop is more my, at home, I would say.
Got you. What should point us to your favorite track or your favorite project?
Yeah,
where is it?
I would say a good song I would recommend. I have a song called "Signing Off." That'll be on Apple, Spotify, or anything like that. I feel like that one's one of my best rapping performances lyrically. And again, that one's all platforms, ORYAH. Again, my name is Araya. And also too, if anybody's watching, listening out there, I also run a music blog, Wavemax, WAV.MAX. Doing a lot of big things over there too. So if you're into the written style of music coverage, definitely come check us out. But yeah, man, it's the fan of the genre, man. Student of the game.
That's what's up, bro. It's good to hear that. It's good to hear that.
Young and up and coming rapper that got.
Yeah, and I was gonna say too. I know too with my age group itself, it's not too many people like me. So having platforms like y'all is definitely very important, I would say.
Appreciate it.
No, we need the young cats like you, man, to keep it going too. So I think it's important what you're doing and doing it with the right intent too. I feel like so. Nah, that's what's up. I'm gonna check that out too. I'm gonna check out all your stuff.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Sound like you about to be on D365.
Yeah, it'd be good enough.
Hey, we don't hold punches now. We don't hold no punches.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it, man. And in the post that B that thread you got with B, just put all your information in there. I'm sorry. Go ahead and close it out so we can talk. My bad.
But look, you already know what it is, man. The conversation after the conversations in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe, and post your grades. I'm gonna have Brother Man from the Fifth Flow pull up on you.